Hi everyone, it's Joe here at AGTV for Life. Before we get started, let me just say Happy New Year! New year ahead of us, 2025. Woohoo! I hope that you are enjoying the new year so far, since we are now 5 days into the new year. Today is Sunday, January 5th, and I have so much to share with you. We're going to do a little rewind of 2024. I'm going to answer 10 questions that all started with Alley Cat Loves AG. She started this AGTube New Year's tag back in 2020, and there are many other AGTubers doing it. If you're interested and you want to find additional videos that AGTubers have made, all you have to do is type in AGTube New Year's tag or AGTube New Year's tag 2024. I tried a variety of search options and you get a lot of things back. You'll get New Year's tag for 2024, sometimes 2025, 2022, all different things, but it doesn't really matter, because if you're interested in this type of content, hey, there's mine, AGTube 2023 tag. Well, anyway, if you're interested in this type of content, you'll get many videos that you can watch. Now let's jump into the questions and answers. The 10 questions are specific to AGTube creators, and they're really interesting. And I'll be honest with you, I actually had to take a few hours and think about things and put this video together, because I didn't want to just sit here and talk through the questions and answer them. I wanted to go back in time and look at some of the analytics in the app that YouTube provides creators with, and I have to tell you, it was a really good year, and that's mainly because of you. So thank you for being here with me and supporting me on my journey. The first question is, how many subscribers did you gain in 2024? That's a really good question, because right now I have a total of 1,253 subscribers. And in 2024, I gained 634. The remaining subscribers I gained when I started my channel on March 21st, 2023. I'm happy with my progress. I know that there are people who have channels that grow a lot faster or grow slower or whatever, and having a subscriber base is really important, because what it does is it encourages me to continue to make content for you, because I know who you are, you leave comments, and that's the most enjoyable part of this journey. If you don't subscribe and leave comments, then I don't really know who's watching my videos. And as you can see, it's about a 50-50 split between subscribed and not subscribed viewers. So if I could increase the subscriber base, that's great. By the way, whether or not you're a subscriber or a non-subscriber, it does not have anything to do with the revenue that a YouTuber can generate. The second question is, how many videos did you post in 2024? Boy, I posted a lot. So are you ready for the answer? Here are some of the thumbnails that you're looking at here on the right side of the screen. I posted a total of 137 videos, including shorts. Out of the 137, 103 were long form videos and 34 shorts. What's really interesting about this question is that when I reflected back on 2023, I posted a total of 151 videos and shorts combined, and 79 of those were videos and 72 were shorts. Moving on to question number 3. What's your most viewed video in 2024? Well, believe it or not, the video that has the most views, or at least in 2024, is actually the same video that had the most views in 2023. And you're looking at a couple of pictures here, and this is from the video. And this is an American Girl doll having a baby. If you're here and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, that's so gross, this is probably not the channel for you, because sometimes I do things that are edgy and different, and this channel is for adults that like that kind of content. It's just something that I thought about, and I said, I know there's nothing out there like it, and I made it. I made it a long time ago, actually, when I didn't even have a YouTube channel. and I posted it in one of the Facebook groups specifically for American Girl dolls, and some people freaked out in the group. Of course, I didn't get kicked out of the group because I'm an admin, but I did take the video down because I realized that not everybody would appreciate my content. And I just put that video on the back burner. And then before you knew it, I had a YouTube channel and I said, hey, I think people come to YouTube to either learn something or be entertained. And as far as I'm concerned, that video is quite entertaining, and many other people support me because as of now, that video over 2 years has over 12,000 views. And it's actually a short. It's not even a video. It's a short. So it's a real quick 1-minute video. And other people like it too. So there you have it. That's my most viewed video 2 years in a row. Question number 4 is name 3 YouTubers you subscribed to in 2024. I subscribe to so many YouTubers. I can't name just 3, and I definitely can't name all of them because we will be here for a while. So in an effort to answer this question, I picked 11 channels that I subscribed to last year. And I'm just going to tell you a little something about a few of them. The first one I want to talk about is Savvy Writes Books. Savvy is a 30-something-year-old YouTuber who has, what's it say here, not close to 95,000 subscribers. I don't know how long she's been on YouTube, but she's hilarious. She is blunt. She produces American Girl doll content as well. She also did a video on the copyright infringement strikes that some Etsy shops received not too long ago, and I did a video on that as well. And she's just really interesting. So it's not all American Girl. She writes books and she talks about a lot of other things and does book reviews, and I enjoy her channel a lot. She's also on Instagram as well. Another person on this list that is probably a surprise to all of you is someone that I met on an airplane when I was traveling to Texas last year. So here I was sitting on the plane, and there was this guy next to me, and he was sitting there and he was scrolling through all his social media content, and we're up in the air, and I'm wondering to myself, how does this guy have internet? I guess he paid for it, possibly. I don't know. So I asked him, because I thought if it's for free, it's for me. But he told me that he paid for it and he needed to have access to it because of what he does. And at that point, I got curious and I asked him, I said, well, what is it that you do? Brandon told me that he's sponsored by Suzuki to race motorcycles. Can you imagine? I think he said he was in his early 20s and he's living his best life, as most would say, and his dream. And I was so happy for him. And then he started showing me his Instagram account and his YouTube account. And since he has so many subscribers, I was really curious on how much money he earns. And I know that's a really blunt and bold question to ask anybody, but some people don't really care to share that type of information, and quite frankly, he did not care, and he showed it to me, and I was so impressed with his progress on YouTube and him being so open and sharing what he loves with everybody. And naturally, I subscribed to his channel mainly so I could share it with people that I know who's into racing motorcycles, because clearly that would not be me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the American Girl doll focus channels. Cherished Doll Friends, that's Cheryl's channel, and she is in Canada, so she has a really diverse channel, so she's definitely somebody to check out if you're interested. And there are a couple of others here. AG Bethany, I believe she started her channel last year, and she has a lot of really good content. Stylist Studio Dolls also has some good content in case you're interested in adding another channel to your subscriber list. A Focus on the Cute I really enjoy, and American Girl Collects is another really decent channel. If you haven't discovered Doll World, now's the time. If you like videos where the dolls actually act out scenes and have different voices and they're moving around in the videos, it's not stop motion, but it's similar to it. This creator is amazing. The videos are so good. They'll make you laugh. And if you haven't checked out the channel, check it out. And the first video you should watch is the Christmas pageant. One of my subscribers told me about this channel, and since then I've been hooked. I love the content this channel produces. And Giselle, oh my God, you got to see it. You really need to see this. This is something I would love to do. I don't know whether or not I can, but I would absolutely love creating scenes and skits and have my dolls talk in different voices. I don't know if I have all of that in me, but I love this channel, so I'm suggesting it to you as well. Dollies and Rainbows is another great channel. AG Star 91, another fun channel. The last channel I'm going to mention here is Homicidal Tea. I had somebody contact me in my Etsy shop and ask me to do a custom order for her. And eventually we were talking back and forth through the messaging system in Etsy, and she told me that she has a YouTube channel and she focuses on the victims of many different crimes. And I just thought it was so interesting, so naturally I subscribed to her as well. She doesn't post content too often, but the content she posts is really, really good. So if you like watching crime shows, Dateline or the Oxygen channel or network or whatever the heck it's called, any of those, the first 48 hours, whatever, definitely check her channel out, because a lot of the shows that we watch on TV or on these different networks is focused on the criminal and not the victim as much, and her channel focuses on the victim, and I think it's really great. So now that I've talked your freaking ear off about channels that I subscribe to, see, that took me down a big old rabbit hole, and hopefully you're still here with me. Okay, let's move on. Next question. What's your biggest AGTube accomplishment in 2024? Well, I have a lot of accomplishments, but I think one that is at the top of the list is the fact that I became a YouTube partner. Thank you. And that's because of all of you. And now my channel is monetized. I got my first check on December 22nd for $110.37. It's not actually a check, it's just a deposit into your bank account. So I thought that was really cool, because that is one of the big accomplishments that any YouTuber is looking forward to, is becoming monetized. Not that that money is going to pay any bills around here. It certainly is not even going to cover one grocery store trip in my house, but it's still nice. It's really nice that all of you have contributed to me earning some money. Yay! Question number 6 is, what was your favorite video in 2024? Oh God, it's really hard to pick a single favorite. So what I did is I came up with a list of my favorites, so I have 4 of them here, and a list of your 4 favorites, and that's based on the number of views. So the videos in your favorite column has over 1,000 views. My favorite video is the unboxing of a doll that I received from my best friend, and that doll is Reba. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you should know Reba by now. If you don't know Reba, I highly recommend you check out my videos, because Reba has a personality of her own. And most videos that Reba's in, Vinny's in the videos too. So if you don't know Vinny, you need to get to know Vinny. Question number 7. What is a goal you have for 2025? I have several goals, so I'll tell you about a few of them. I need to finish a couple of videos that I promised in 2024 that I didn't get around to doing, so they're on my list. One is a pantry makeover, and I'm going to show you how I made this cabinet that's here as the first picture. The other thing I want to do is focus on rehabbing a few dolls that I picked up in 2024. I actually have 3. 2 of them I got at a thrift store, and 1 I got for free from somebody here in my neighborhood. So I have 3 dolls I want to rehab. I also want to set up a space for Samantha and Nellie, and it's pretty much going to be their bedroom because I have 2 of Samantha's brass beds and I also have Samantha's trunk. So I want to put that together and show you how I do that. And another thing I want to focus on is my Etsy shop. Sometimes it takes a back seat to YouTube and other things that I'm doing, and I love putting together sets and curating things for dolls or creating things with resin or polymer clay. So that's definitely on the top of my list this year. Question number 8. What is your next YouTube purchase going to be? I have no clue. Hopefully nothing. Question number 9. What is your next doll going to be? Or who is your next doll going to be? Well, I can't tell you. My doll's already ordered and it's coming in this box. Although I found out that the boxes will be changing this year and they're not going to look like this. So hopefully they look good. Anyway, can you imagine that I'm not going to get my doll until May of 2025? And I ordered the doll 2 months ago. So sometime in November, I think it was around my birthday, I ordered the doll. I couldn't believe when I got that message. I have never heard of a doll taking that long other than Barbie. That doll took a year or whatever it took. My CYO is supposed to be coming in May. And the interesting thing is, you get a separate email from American Girl asking you if you want to cancel your order. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I used $120 worth of rewards, and I could have only imagined the debacle that would have took to get the rewards back. I didn't even want to try. I just said, fine, I'll wait. I'll just wait. Let me be patient. I'm going to practice patience. Yep, so there you have it. I know you're going to be really excited when you see what I customized. Make sure you're subscribed and you sign up for notifications so that you get an alert when that video posts. Let's move on to the last and final question, number 10. What is the biggest lesson you've learned from YouTube this year? That's a really good question. Well, one thing I know for sure, I don't know if I learned it, but my dolls are much more fashionable than me. I walk around in hoodies and leggings most of the time, but my dolls are so stylish. Look at her. Isn't she so pretty? As for a lesson, I learned to be patient with myself because I got myself into a frenzy last year of I need to post a video once a week, and I had a certain time every Sunday that I was posting a video. And as the year started to wind down, I just reshifted my perspective thanks to my best friend, because I really was losing my mind. And I'm still new at this, and it takes me a while to get videos done. I'm not going to lie. In the beginning, it could take me anywhere between 15 and 20 hours to do one video because it's a lot of work. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's a lot of work to produce videos. And that's why creators get really excited with having subscribers and people that appreciate and enjoy their content, because we want to share it with like-minded people. I mean, if it was something that you could create in 60 seconds, who gives a hoot? No big deal. That's a short. You could do that really fast. But when it comes to making long form videos and using the different editing tools and Canva and software that creators have at their fingertips, it takes a while. I pretty much cut the time it takes to make a video down by like 30-40%, but it still takes me a decent amount of time to get videos made because I don't know. I think I edit them too much. I take out as many of the flat spaces, meaning there's no talking or maybe I'm breathing or whatever times in the video, and it just takes me a while. I know it's gotten better and it's going to get better, but it takes time. And I wasn't kind with myself, and I was stressing myself out for a good part of last year, and I'm not going to do that anymore. If I get a video up on Sunday, great. If it doesn't post on Sunday and it posts on Wednesday, fine. That's just how I'm going to roll. I know that folks like to look for that consistency, that a creator's going to post at this time every single day of the week, but personally, I don't know if it really matters. And I'm curious to know if it matters to you. If it does, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to find a better balance in getting content out on a specific day and a specific time. But one thing that I will continue to do is post once a week. And typically I like to post on Sundays. So it's the start of the week. You have the whole week to catch up on videos and watch it when you can. And if I don't get a video posted on Sunday, then I'll do it another day. And that concludes the 2024 AGTube New Year's tag video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's actually a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought this would be a 10-minute video, in and out and done. But of course, I go off on a tangent and I start talking about things, and I sure hope you don't mind. I really hope you don't mind. And if you're here, you probably don't mind. Wishing all of you a wonderful 2025, and I'm looking forward to my 3rd year on YouTube and sharing my passion with all of you. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful Sunday, and don't forget to spend some time with your dolls. Bye!